everyone, and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a bins haul with you guys, except this is going to be a vintage haul. I went to the bins 2 days ago and I was going through my fourth round and I wasn't finding anything my fourth time around, and I was kind of ready to call it quits and head home. And then as I was walking towards the checkout section, I found in the very, very back, hidden, an entire bin full to the top of a vintage. And I was shocked because I love picking up vintage. I do very well selling vintage. I can move it pretty quickly depending on the style or the brand. And I just thought, oh my gosh, this is my opportunity to see what's in here. And I was digging, and the more I was digging, the more I kept just pulling and putting in my cart because I was so shocked that I was finding all of this vintage that no one wanted to touch. And I was like, bring me all the money. As soon as I saw the bin, I could hear the cha-chings, and I took it all. I took it all. And then at one point, I was digging through the other half of the section of the bin, and the man called time that we all needed to go out and pay so they could do the next rotation. And I looked at my cart and I hadn't went through anything. It was all vintage, and I was like, we're just gonna buy it all. I don't know what's in there, we're just gonna buy it all. So if you've never been to the bins before, pun, the bins are, or outlet is what people call them as well, is basically the Goodwill outlet bins. So what that is you get to go into an outlet and pay by the pound instead of per item. So most Goodwill locations, you'll find your $4.49 for a shirt, $6.99 for a pair of pants. At the Goodwill Bins outlet, they will charge you per pound. So you can grab as many items as you like, and then they will weigh your basket at the very end. I know every location is different and how they will weigh your items, but at this particular location in Salinas, California, they will just have you take your basket over to their large scale. You'll roll your basket right up. They will weigh it. They take the weight of the basket out of the obvious weight total. So with that being said, this particular location was $1.49 per pound, and basically all of it in this first round was vintage. And I was so happy. I love selling vintage. Vintage for me sells very quickly. Some of it can do very well depending on the style and just in general the decade it's from. And kind of going from there, you can just branch out and find different things to sell. So for example, I recently just picked up a set. It was like a beautiful top, cinched waist with a pleated skirt. I purchased it for $3.50 at a local thrift store, and within the next day I sold it for $89. So most vintage will do very well, not all of it. So some of this stuff I actually did pick up won't do extremely well. However, it will turn, in my opinion, pretty quickly. So I'm excited. It wasn't a burden to me when I found this. I was just throwing into my cart and exiting the building with said items as quickly as I could. At one point, there was another reseller who saw me digging like a mad woman through these bins because I realized what I was finding. And this man, literally, I could see him in the corner of my eye. He ran over, not ran, but he like walked very quickly over to where I was. And he was like looking like, what is this girl doing? And when he realized it was vintage, he quickly walked away. So I guess he didn't want to sell vintage. He doesn't know what the money is in vintage. But anyway, on this particular trip that I did, I purchased 155 pieces at 96 pounds, which brought my total to $145 spent, and that broke down to about 93 cents an item. Now, the things I'm showing you right now are just the vintage pieces. I did get a bunch of other stuff that was not vintage, including a brand new Juvie Caboose stroller, which we will go into that later because that was such an exciting find. So anyway, let's get into the vintage haul. Whoop, whoop. Okay. First up, okay, this is a vintage Karen piece. It has the button down detail all the way down to the bottom. It is a very long dress here, kind of like a maxi type of style that would sit right at the ankle, if not a little longer depending on your height. But this print, oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. This is like a silky type of material, and it has this little like cinched waist back here where you could place a belt. I purchased a ton of vintage stuff, and there were random belts thrown throughout the bin, and so I just picked up all the belts and took them as well because I wasn't sure which belonged to which. But if you wanted to, like, you could put this black belt right across there, or you could even put, oh yeah, this yellow belt right across. I just think it'd be so cute, so fun, and I know this one is going to sell. So I'm probably going to list this in about the $40 to $50 range, and see what happens. But I just think it's great. It's so unique. It's so spring, summery, and I cannot wait to list that piece. So, okay, next, let's do a sweater. So this is a vintage Anthony Sakari sweater, but look at this, like fuchsia, but these like balloon sleeves here with like that. I love it. I love it. So something is missing right here. And it looks like maybe like a flower or something might have went there that just kind of came loose, but it has like the cinch waist on the bottom. And then on the back here, you have just the button detail. But what I love about this sweater as well is that the print continues like inside the back neck area here and even like right here. So it gives it that like full done feel. And it has the shoulder pads in here. I imagine this just looking great with like a pair of like black jeans or something like that. So that's a size 14, but not the 14 we think of nowadays. So I would think this would fit like a medium, or like a medium large, but definitely in that medium range. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. Okay, now this one I did run a couple comps on, and I decided to pick it up just for the heck of it. But it is this vintage Lady Lori metallic gold top. So here, it's just like a very, very silky, you can see here, just with like this very retro type of print. It has the shoulder pads in it with this button down detail, again, with that bunched up cinch waist at the bottom. And then the buttons here on the sleeve, it just end with a very pretty, like a gold accent there. But it is so, so silky. It is made out of polyester, but like you could go to a winter party in this and then go inside someone's house with the heater on full blast with like 100 people, and you would still be cool because it is the perfect cool down piece. So I think that's absolutely great. Okay, so I did pick up two of these. They were together, so I'm not sure why, but why two. But this is a Evan R. San Francisco. It is just a blue and black. I don't know if you can see here, but it's like a super, super low V neck, but it goes all the way down, and then there are no buttons. But I think it's beautiful. It looks so pretty with just like some jeans or like a black skirt. So again, I did pick up two of those. One of them is a little bit darker, but I think it's beautiful. And it has like that shimmer effect to it with like the silk. This is a Bonnie Boynton. There's the tag. Bonnie Boynton. A large. Look at this. This is just a vintage like blazer style top, if you will. The colors on this are absolutely stunning. Look at these buttons here, like gorgeous. However, that's not all it comes with. It also then comes with a shirt, a shoulder padded, look at this pleating here, like all the way down. Again, those exact same buttons on that blazer are on this as well. Oh, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And it comes with a skirt. Like, I want to say this is like a mid-length skirt. However, look at this detail on the bottom. It does like that type of like, has that open slit right there. Oh, I just think it's gorgeous. I know somebody wants that. Somebody easily wants that. So anyway, the next piece is not branded. There is no tag on it, but I had to pick it up. There is some staining on the inside, but it's on the inside. But look at this. I just imagine someone wearing this to like a beach party or something like that. It is this vintage look. Look at that. It's just like, oh, it's gorgeous. It has the smocked back here, but it's probably like mid-length. And look, the back is just a little drop down. But do you see that? It has the built-in bra. See, the staining's a little bit in here, but it has the built-in bra, but like it has the old school built-in bra. I just think it's gorgeous. Another one that is plus size. This honestly probably fits, I would say like a 1X, possibly a little bigger because it has that just stretchiness to it, you know? It's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, next is this other vintage Karen piece. But look at this print. It has the most geometric style, floral, like not disco, that's not right. What would you call this? Like fun. You call it fun because look, I just think it's so awesome. Again, plus size, blazer. These colors are electric. The electric slide. We'll call it the electric slide blazer. My gosh. I need to go faster. I'm just so excited about this stuff though. Another vintage Karen piece. This is a two-piece here. You can see it is a long dress that is a that is a kind of like batwing style almost, with this cardigan style that goes over it, and just the back here. Look at these prints. They're so fun. And again, plus size 16. So again, plus size will do extremely well. Just FYI, no size, let me put it this way. I have done well on all sizes. The small does great, the medium does great, the plus size does great. It all does great. Just depends on how you market it and how you want it to look. This is a vintage Castleberry shirt. Look at this. It is this yellow polka dot embossed blouse with the shoulder pads, and it is just beautiful. It is like a sunshine yellow, but you see that embossing here? It's just gorgeous. It has the silky feel, and here it has just and by the way, all the elastic in these dresses is perfect. None of it has the dry rot in it. Dry rot is when you pull on the elastic and you can hear it like crinkle, like it's been sitting for a long time. You don't want anything like that. I have sold things with dry rot, just notated in the listing, and it still sells, but you don't want to pay up for it is what I'm saying. And you don't really pay much for vintage, let me tell you. A lot of thrift stores still haven't caught on that it does very well. This is a vintage Henry Lee, again, plus size, 16. Look, you see? So these buttons here, they actually button to the side, so it has like that wrap look to it, but it is a very sheer dress. Again, that mid-length kind of style, and it also has the electric purple belt. I just, This is a vintage New Looks California. I just thought this was kind of cute. I can see somebody just wanting to pop this on like in the spring or the summer. It's just a little, I wouldn't call it like a bolero. It's just like a open shirt. honestly. So yeah, I thought it was really cute. Just a super cute slip-on, and that weighs absolutely nothing. Look at this sweater. Look. Oh my goodness. It is full of sequins. It just... Hello, darling. I'm here for the holiday party. Yes, I will. I will take a drink after I have my cigarette in the back room. Look! Isn't it beautiful? Ugh. I just think it's gorgeous. By the way, I should put a little disclaimer in here. These have shoulder pads, by the way. I should put a disclaimer in here. As a child, my mom liked to dress me in vintage, and I thought it was the worst punishment ever. And now I sell it. Funny how things come around, right? I'm sorry about this outlet cover back here. I'm sorry. Okay, this is unbranded, but I just thought it was super light, right? So it doesn't weigh anything when you're purchasing, but it's just a super cute, fun silk skirt. It has that, again, that like embossing to it. Just cute, really, really pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous, darling. Okay, next, we're nowhere near done. Another unbranded, but look, I just think it's so cute. It has the peplum type of style here with this. Look, do you see that? Oh, I just think it's beautiful. This probably goes about knee length, depending on height here. It has this beautiful belt that goes around your waist and not your arm. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This one is a vintage Hal Furman styled by Donald Curtis. Some of this stuff can do very well, but dresses will. However, I did unfortunately notice some staining when I brought it home. So I'll just notate it and probably list it for a lot less than I was expecting, but it's just a beautiful seafoam green teal top here, button down. I feel like it's vintage, but it still could go for like modern, but you see it has some staining along the arm here. So who knows? Anyway, this one I was really excited about. This is Vintage Willie of California. I have done pretty well with this brand, and I thought this was so Sound of Music, if you will, but it is this blue and silver, like, oh my gosh, what? It's like Cinderella material, you know? It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. It has this like pleating back here, but like this opens, you know what I mean? And it has this belt here that matches the same material. Beautiful. Let me show. I should be showing you tags, and I haven't. Here you go. Look at that. Okay, so that's Willie of California. Again, this is all from the same closet, so it's a size 14. Gorgeous. And it's in excellent condition. So this I picked up. I was very confused because I did find also some like Indian style pieces with like kids and all of that. So I wasn't sure what exactly, if this was a part of that, or if this was actually like a vintage, but I picked it up because I love the colors. But you guys, look how beautiful this is. It's just beautiful. The colors are fantastic. The teal green in it. The back is just a half zipper here, but like, you guys, look at the bottom. It even has the little detail there for easy walking. It was gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It was, and it still is. This is unbranded, but I thought it was perfect for somebody wanting to celebrate the holidays. If they want to do it vintage style, of course. But in another embossed type of material with the black polka dots on it. And it has just the keyhole back here. For style purposes, this is a keyhole back. Look at that. 3/4 sleeve, but it also has that like two-tone type of style to it. Two-tone, two-layer. Not two-tone, two-layer. Excuse the hair. I am living life. Look at this sweater. Okay, So this sweater I saw and I was like instantly grabbing, throwing in the cart, and I'm excited about this one. This is just I'm prepping you for it. I just think it's so cool, and I know it's going to sell very quickly. This is just a black, and look at these sleeves. Do you see that? And then it has like this little tassel, not tassel, but like kerchief here that you can wear around your neck or leave it on the sweater like that. It is removable. It is so fun. Like, these sleeves, they're like balloon sleeves, but then the front, or I'm sorry, the bodice is just like that knit black material. I think it's so cool. That would probably fit a small for sure, but I thought it was gorgeous. Okay, I'm just gonna do a few more, and then I'll do a second video for the others. That one's a really exciting haul too, because I found some vintage ski stuff. This is a vintage Gillian classic. Look at this dress. Excuse me, she's a little exposed. Let me fix her. So with most vintage pieces, I will just say overall, you definitely want to look at style. You want to look and see if it's something that looks unique, different. If you're finding things vintage wise, I have an example for you, because this was a bad pickup. If you have something like this vintage, it might do okay, but this style is a little bit easier to find. So you're going to find more of these listed. So this was another piece that I picked up. However, again, it was a mistake in my eyes, I feel like, because again, it is more common. I don't doubt it will sell. I just don't think it's quite as vibrant as, say, even the one I just showed you. You know, just different styles sell faster and they sell better. So, and you always want to double check when you are buying vintage for stains and rips. More importantly, the smell. Let's be honest, a lot of vintage stuff right now, I am engulfed in old lady perfume. However, the smell does come out usually. What I do is I will wash it twice, sometimes 3 times. Always do it on a delicate cycle. You don't want these things to rip or get twisted in the process. I have made the mistake of accidentally putting in these clothes on a regular cycle, and they are no longer beautiful, let me just say. So I will do it twice. I personally use unscented detergent. You can, I know many resellers use a smell to their detergent. However, I don't, because I know people are very sensitive to smells, myself included. But also, what I have found personally, if you have a vintage piece with a super high concentrated perfume, that smell combined with another smell of a detergent is going to make the smell a little funky. So, in my opinion, I use the unscented, wash it twice to get it out. That has worked for me. If it doesn't work the second time, then the smell might just be in there permanently. So, with that being said, I have sold many pieces with the smell still in them. I always disclose it in my listing, and I always have been able to sell it. So don't worry about that. So this piece here, I say because it does have a very strong scent. So this is a Gillian classic. It is a dress here. She's exposed again. I just buttoned her. But you guys, seriously, look at this piece. It is a super rich, it has like the browns, the burgundies, the dark blues, the greens. It is gorgeous. It has this just detail here with the 2 pockets on both sides. And back here, you just have the cinch waist again, which again, you could add a belt on this. This is a size 10. It is made of rayon. So it does have that just gentle feel on your body, but you can see here, it is a wrap dress. So it kind of does that crossover effect. I can see somebody wearing this in like Italy. I just think it's gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And I'm gonna do one last one here. I have so many, you guys, but I want to finish on just this sweater because I just think it's beautiful. Same brand as the other. It is called IB Diffusion, and definitely vintage. Let's see, this was 1992, and it was finished in Hong Kong, knit in China. But look how beautiful this sweater is. I just think it's gorgeous. Like, it has that like beaded effect to it, but like, do you see that? It's gorgeous. Seriously, another one of these fancy, like, I'm gonna go have some Italian pizza. Really? Is it Italian? No, it's not. But you're going somewhere fancy. But you could totally dress this up like with some nice black jeans and some like thigh-high boots. Oh, hello. Sounds like a cute outfit. And the back here again has the keyhole in the back. Beautiful. This is a size large. It's a large. I mean, it definitely, I would say, fits like a medium large. So I'm a large myself. So it definitely, I think, would actually be a little tight. I think the back, it's probably a medium. Definitely a medium fit for sure, but it's gorgeous. Okay, so anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed my vintage bins haul. This was my first ever video, so I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I have a lot of things to just make better with this channel, but I am so excited to begin this journey with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any pointers for a starting YouTuber, please leave them below in the comments. If you have any comments or questions or advice for me on selling vintage or picking up vintage, please feel free to leave me a comment. I am so happy to answer any questions in regards to finding it, reselling it, anything like that. So I'm super excited for what's to come. And I will tell you, I have some very exciting videos coming, just like I have a 6-month review update coming on being a eBay reseller. And spoiler alert, I've done pretty well for the first 6 months, and I'm super excited about it. I'm super passionate about it. I hope that burning sensation of just wanting to get out there and thrift and resell and do it over and over and over again, I hope that never goes away, because I love the thrill of the thrift, to put it lightly. I absolutely enjoy it. And it's something that I really hope to just grow. And I thought I'd document it on YouTube just to help you guys out there as a new reseller. I know there are so many questions, and what do I do? How do I do it? Where do I find it? How do I buy it? How much is too much? All those questions. I am totally here to help you guys, and I've done it all working out of my home office and thrifting in local thrift stores. So again, I'm super excited to share with you guys my journey, and share with you guys the things I find, the things I thrift, the things that I can turn quickly, and the things that sit a little longer than I expected, the good buys, the bad buys, and just in general, everything that comes with the wonderful job of being a reseller, wherever you may sell, eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Kidizen, Facebook Marketplace, anything like that. We all share the exact same desire and hobby, and it's just an exciting thing to do. So if you guys are interested in what I have to offer, please hit the subscribe button down below. Please like this video, share with your friends, and I cannot wait to share this journey with you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.